Hi everyone, I'm Attila and this is AttisWay. Welcome back to my channel. I don't usually make product review videos, but we are getting ready for a 2-week trip to Turkey, and I was contacted by Aochi about this product, which I was looking to buy, and now I have the chance to test it for you. This is the Aochi BM6, a premium wireless CarPlay and Android Auto system designed specially for BMW motorcycles. It combines the next generation connectivity with essential riding features. It's engineered to integrate perfectly with your bike's original handlebar controls, the Wonder Wheel and the original cradle. The unit comes with a 6-inch touchscreen that ensures excellent visibility in all conditions. And now, let's take a look what it's inside the box. First, we have the screen itself. It feels solid and well built, with a design that matched the BMW cradle, like I said before. It doesn't look like a cheap aftermarket product at all. We also get the user manual with all the information which we need, most probably. We have a screwdriver, and we also have some stuff here. I'm not sure what is it, let me check. I think these accessories here seem to be the tire pressure monitoring sensors, which can be very useful if your bike doesn't have TPMS built in. Now I have here the original BMW navigation system, the Nav 6, and you can see it immediately, the difference between the original BMW navigation and the Aochi. The Aochi display, it's much bigger and more generous, which means you get way better visibility of maps and riding information while you're on the road. On the Nav 6, the screen looks much smaller, sometimes a bit crowded, but with the Aochi you have a 6-inch screen on this model, the BM6, or even a 7-inch display if you buy the BM7 Aochi. It's basically like you upgrading from an older phone to a modern smartphone with a larger, sharper screen. The difference in the size and clarity really matters, especially on the long rides or in tougher riding conditions where you need to see your information quickly and clearly. What is also great about this system, like I said, that it keeps the bike's original functionality, meaning that you can still use the BMW Wonder Wheel on the handlebar and the original cradle on the motorcycle. On top of that, it adds a touch of modern technology, a bigger display, a higher resolution and compatibility with today's apps. And now the good news. If you are interested in ordering any product from Aochi, you can enjoy 22% discount simply by using my promo code, which is AttisWay22. To make things even easier, I will leave the purchase link with the promo code in the video description below, so you can access them directly and secure your discount without any hassle. Here is what the 22% actually means. The Aochi BM6 without the tire pressure sensor normally costs around $442, but with my discount code the price drops to only $344. And if you choose the BM6 with the TPMS integrated, usually it's cost $457, but with the promo code you will pay only $356. That's mean $100 saving. Now I know it's not the cheapest option out there, but when you consider the full integration with the BMW cradle system, the complete control through the Wonder Wheel, and the convenience of Android Auto and Apple Car, it's definitely worth it. Especially since it's much more affordable than the original BMW navigation unit. So remember, use the promo code AttisWay22 when you're ordering. You will save money, and at the same time you will support my channel. So now let's get mounted on the bike and test it in the real life. We will see how the menu looks, how smooth it runs, and what benefits it brings compared to the original BMW navigation system. Until then, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Let's go see how it's working on the bike. Well guys, we are ready for a brand new adventure. We are going for 2 weeks in Turkey for a ride. I packed everything on the motorcycle, everything is ready. We put brand new tires. Now I just need to mount the Aochi BM6 on the motorcycle, and like I said, with this it's gonna be fit perfect in the cradle, the original BMW cradle. You just need to put this here, press it, and that's it. It's already mounted on the motorcycle. We are not losing any time, effortless. We are just securing with the key, and this is it. We are ready to go. I didn't have time so far to connect it with the phone and check it how it's working, but now we are going, like I said, for 2 weeks. We're gonna have plenty time to test it, so let's go and see how it is. Here we are, finally back home after this long trip to Turkey. It was a 2-week adventure. We covered more than 5,500 kilometers, full of amazing places, endless roads, and a lot of good memories. It was the perfect chance to test this Aochi BM6. And after thousands of kilometers on the road, I can honestly say that I like this stuff. The first reason is simple. It makes connecting your phone effortless. With CarPlay and Android Auto over Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, it could easily run Google Maps or Waze for navigation, Spotify for music, and even take calls directly on this display. The biggest advantage? My phone all the time was in my pocket. It wasn't exposed to the sun. It wasn't shaken by vibration, and it didn't overheat or drain battery fast like it normally does when running GPS directly. In such a long trip like this one, this makes a huge difference. We went through all kinds of conditions. On the highway at higher speed, the BM6 display was excellent. The brightness, it was strong enough to stay visible under the harsh Anatolian sun. On the twisty mountain roads, the BMW Wonder Wheel control really shined. I didn't have to take my hands off the handlebars. Everything was quick and intuitive. We also hit rains on the Black Sea coast. That was the true waterproof test. With its IP76 rating, the BM6 had no problems at all. No fogging, no glitches. Everything worked perfectly. It gave me the confidence that this device is built to last. At night, when we rode, I noticed another nice detail. The screen adjusts its brightness automatically. That means it doesn't blind you, but it still stays perfectly readable. Another big plus was the connection stability. Even when passing through areas with weak cell service, CarPlay stayed connected and kept working. In the morning, sometimes it took a few seconds to reconnect, but once it was paired, it was rock solid. After more than 5,000 kilometers, I can say that Aochi BM6 really proved itself. It's not just a fancy gadget, it's a practical tool that makes real difference on long rides. It takes the stress away from using your phone on mount, gives you a modern navigation, and keeps all your apps accessible in a safer and smarter way. To sum it up, on this Turkey trip, the BM6 was real road companion. Sure, it's not the cheapest option out there, but the benefits definitely justify the investment. After this experience, I'm sure I will use this device in all of my adventures from now on. And now let's say a few words about the technical specification. It's a 6-inch display running at 60 frames per second, smooth and clearly, up to 800 nits brightness, make it easy to read even in the direct sunlight. It's operating from minus 20 degrees to over 60 Celsius, so it's work pretty much in every weather. The first installation takes just a few minutes. You just drop it right into the original cradle and powers up with no extra work. Once you connected, the experience is smoother and familiar. CarPlay and Android Auto work exactly like in the car. Navigation with Google Maps or Waze, music streaming with Spotify or Apple Music, hand-free calls, voice assistant like Siri or Google Assistant. And a huge benefit again, the phone stays cool and protected and charge much longer. No draining your battery or worrying about overheating during long rides. So let's say a few words about the pros and the cons. The pros is that it's simple, it's just plug in and you are ready to go. Installation, it's very easy, actually no wires, no whatsoever. You just need to plug this in the original cradle and you are ready to go. Works with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi as well, which is another huge pro, because using only Bluetooth your phone can overheat it very fast and drain the battery, but with Wi-Fi this is not happening actually. Another pro is that it's protecting your phone. You don't need to keep it in your phone holder. You can put the phone in your pocket and you have everything. You can control the Aochi by the original BM cradle. You don't need to take your hands from the handlebar. It's waterproof, dustproof whatsoever. If I didn't have any issue on the 5,500 kilometers trip, that's mean that it's really rugged. It's okay. It's, like I said, waterproof, dustproof, any other proof. And now a few words about the cons. first and the major one, I think, is the price. It's a little higher than other universal solutions, but this is specially made for BMW. It's working on the cradle, working with the BMW Wonder Wheel, so most probably that's why it's a little bit more expensive. The second thing, which is a minus, it's sometimes in the morning the wireless reconnection took a few minutes, but after that, like I said, it's working solid rock, so it's only in the morning I had these issues. So in conclusion, the Aochi BM6 is an excellent upgrade for the BMW riders who want to have CarPlay or Android Auto with seamless connection on their bikes. It's keep your phone safe, it's make your trip much enjoyable and much more connected. So this was the presentation of the Aochi BM6. Pretty much this is it for this episode. If you like my work, please give me a like, write your thoughts on the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next one. Thank you. Ciao.